as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Bulldogs and the Gators. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on.
Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This is popped up. Nola in foul ground, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. In his career against Porcello, he has 7 hits in 37 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is good.
So digging in now, Nick Williams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Pete. Oh,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, I'm scared.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Two and two.
2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
0-1 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Again, a 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
J.D. Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 2-2.
Can't lose, ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth,
Into the box, Davy Grillon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
The 1-0.
Hey.
One and 2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Has a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
As a look, now the pitch. Robinson Cano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Cano, as in don't you know, part of his New York nickname days. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So here's Jeff McNeil as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball just off the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A little roller toward the hole. Segura for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. To first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with another 2-2.
Ball down. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he got him. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now here it comes. Nick Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Adam Hazley is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. This is lifted out to left. McCutchen is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 16.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Here comes the 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Robinson Cano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Davy Grion will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count to 2-1.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. There he goes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Pete Alonso. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Harrison has it. Segura for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, J.D. Davis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Velasquez.
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0.
Ball that side.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
This is foul right side. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now that.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Porcello with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Davy Grion. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-1. Fouled off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is on the ground over to first. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home.
3-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home, high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hitter, Robinson.
Hit to first.
Cano.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Striding into the box,
6.
Jeff McNeil, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alonso.
No balls and 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
The 1-1 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in now, Adam Hazley. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.